everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to start this day with a grateful heart, and I'm just so grateful that you all are here with me today. And this message is timeless, so whenever you see it, that means that's when you're supposed to. And because it is for the collective, take what applies and leave the rest, okay? Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. Beneath the surface, what is your true motivations? What are your real motivations? Often the things that we think we want are not what we really want deep down. Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or be a certain way, and we don't realize there is a choice. Sometimes we're driven by the need to keep up, be approved of, or fit in, and sometimes we do things just because we've always done them, and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. What is it that you truly want? And why do you want it? What do you truly want? Be honest about it. What are you chasing that's holding you captive? Are you being called to break free of the box that's containing you? What's beneath the surface of what you currently see? What are your true motives? It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself, and reclaim your life, to open your mind to what it is that you truly want, and then reorient yourself towards it. It's safe to change your mind, to step out the box, to choose a different way or being. Look beneath the surface or your day-to-day life and reflect on what's really driving you and what you really truly want. Freedom always follows, and so does ease and fulfillment. What's beneath the surface? What is really driving you? What are the drivers? Now, would you call that a deep and profound question? Yeah, because sometimes we just got to pause, like, why are we doing this? Why are we putting up with this? Is this what I really want? Did I sign up for this? You know, we say this in so many ways. Did I sign up for this malarkey? If we are off screen, trust and believe that's not the word I would use. Hey, 9 of Wands. I think this is apropos. We go, it's real emotional. You feel like you've been carrying burdens and you all weather beaten and you gotten to a certain point and half this stuff. I mean, it's the grace of God that you're still standing, but nevertheless, what are you fighting for? Why are you it's like feeling all beat up, weather beaten, tired out, but you're still standing. So at this point, I think the question is, what is all of this for? That's a very deep, emotional, and profound question. But when I look at this picture, you see she's got all those wands behind her. It's like those are spirits, that's the fighting spirit of you. It's like it's time to break free. It's time to get on past this, And then when you look at this one torch right here, this flame, this passion, this drive, I mean, what is life about? And this is also, is it about all this? What are you fighting for? We got the Queen of Wands. Wands is like, this is like setting your sights, setting your visions on something more fulfilling and creative. really what excites you. It can't be all this drama you getting all beat the hell up for. No. It's God just like set your sights on something greater, something more for exciting, something that is really going to leave, I feel like, an indelible mark. I mean, at this point, when you really think about what are you doing? What is your purpose? What are you here for? What are you fighting for? What is the real driver? Like you said, is it about keeping up with the Joneses? I don't know, but that's never been a motivator for me. But you know, everybody's different. So, is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is for making that? Hey, this is about bringing birth to something else, really, really heart stimulating. Yeah, well, maybe some people are giving birth to a child, but I really feel this is giving birth on your new vision, your true passions. I guess really it was like, what is your purpose? Why are you here? Okay? It ain't here to get all beat up behind other people and their stuff and their decisions and their choices. I'm just saying. I mean, even your own choices. I feel as an individual, sometimes you look back on your life and you say, why did I do that? Or, you know, you can't change the past, so what did you learn? So I feel this is even like getting past your own stuff. It's in the past. It's not about looking back. It's really about looking forward. What do you want now? What's really the driver? Okay? What is the driver? Let's see. Whew, we got the devil here. And so I think the devil here is coming up as like really about checking your ego. You know? Checking your ego. And then we got the 9 of coins on the bottom. So you're definitely an individual. This is a very individual reading. Each and every one of us needs to look at what is our driver. Why do we do what we do? Are you in, your job, your relationships? Is it like, is this really what I want? Is this what I signed up for? Because I'm gonna get my ass beat. And it's really time for me the queen, this is definitely elevating your sights, elevating your vision, elevating your passion. What is it that you want to give birth to? But whatever it is, I think this has to be devoid of ego. And I think the ego is really may have been the first thing, because you feel in some kind of way. So let's see. Let's look at this 9 of Wands. Let's see what's up with this. Wow, all these fell. Okay, so we got the Emperor. Now the Emperor is that quiet power. Now maybe you feel a little bit. Maybe this. Oh, excuse me. So maybe there was someone, and maybe you're feeling manipulated. That's why you feel beat up. Or this is an energy that you need to step into. You've been through heck. Now it's like you got to take your power back. Okay, this is general. So we have 2 different scenarios here. So, but I feel for the majority here, I think it's about stepping back into your power. And we have the 7 of Pentacles here with this Queen of Wands. So what has worked and what hasn't? So this is about really setting your sights higher. And then in this particular one, maybe you're looking at what didn't work versus what did work. So this is like opening your panoramic view and widening your perspective, widening your view, so that you can set your goals, set your sights, set them higher. Justice. Okay, the Empress. So there is a need for some balance here. Yeah, and this balance, I think, is okay. So you want to move, do something different. You can see your vision, but this time, what are you going to do different? Because we had this devil card here, where I feel it's more the ego, and I feel weighing the pros and cons. Am I doing this? I think I talked about this the other day. It's like, someone got this bad car, and then they pull up and they live in a room or something. I'm just saying, okay? So you need to weigh the pros and cons of the decisions you have made. Are they based out of ego? What do you really want to give birth to? Meaning, if you want to give birth to something new, you got to do something different, okay? And to make that choice, you have to weigh cause and effect, the pros and the cons, um, your vision, and what are you willing to sacrifice. Mm. All right, what do we have under the devil? Yeah. So if we get past our ego, it's like we can really see the world open up, that a new sense of destiny. But it'll have to be going past our ego. We got the Ace of Wands on the bottom, so there's definitely a lot of creative energy and opportunity that's just waiting just for you. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this. I really want to look at this Nine of Wands specifically. Yeah, see? Yeah, I think that's why this Emperor is about really taking back your power. We got the Seven of Wands. You see that? All this stuff. These wands, I feel it's like, yeah, it's a lot of, could be some creative ideas. It could be other people telling you what you need to do. But you see, she's sitting there feeling all zen and everything. And I feel this is what you do to get recentered and come back into your power. Realize, look, and what you say, I've been to hell. So, only place to go is up from here, right? All right, let's see. I want to look at this Seven of Pentacles in particularly. Wow, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Chariot. Yeah, it's time to move and groove and move in a different direction, in a sense, right? But I also feel this Chariot is leading to a new beginning. Okay, so whatever, this could even you remembering some past things, reminiscing, but it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. I want to look at this Justice card. Okay. Too many fell. 1 second. They flipped here. It was a couple turns. Okay. Let's look at this Justice card. We got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, with this Empress, this Eight of Wands, there's a lot of information, a lot of data. There's going to want you to make a quick decision, but you're going to have to make a just decision. And this is really, I feel, all this information coming at you, and it's probably the way it's coming. I feel it could be like with the Seven of Wands. It's like, why you feeling beat up. This information is coming from the folks who try to areas in which you forgot beat up. So now we're talking about discernment and making a choice for you at this. What do you want for the rest of your life? I understand sometimes people do things because, yeah, I understand that. Everyone's in different places. I understand we can justify anything, even making wrong choices. But now it's time to move in a whole nother direction. And maybe not moving necessarily in a whole nother direction, but our thoughts and actions, we're not going to always respond like we have in the past. Like, definitely look at there. Yes. It's going to take some strength not to feed into your ego and stay focused on your destiny and the changes that you want to see happen. Okay? That was that. Let me get another. All right, all right, all right. You know what? I just want another card here. Because this is, I like this. I really do. What's beneath the surface? Wow, we got the Knight of Cups. I feel this Knight of Cups. There is some movement here. I think there's a shift in your emotions. Um, I feel the shift in once that breaking free and really acknowledging what your motives have been and what you want to change. It's going to start moving forward. You're going to be moving forward. That cups, you're going to be loving it. Knight of Cups is not like real. Well, Pentacles is past, so the Knight of Cups is coming. But I really think this is what's coming is going to be something that you truly, truly love. And it could be love for some. It could be love of a new opportunity to do something different. Look at there. We got the Strength card, confirmation. You're going to have to be strong not to feed into your ego. It's like, you know, I think of a friend of mine, you know, well, she likes titles, okay? You know, some people really get off, I'm the boss, I'm the supervisor, I'm the manager, I'm the CEO. I mean, some people attach to that when you're so much more, okay? So that ego is what makes you attach to titles and things. But I also see that space needs to be made. And I feel that space needs to be made so that you can fill it with something more fulfilling. Fill it with more things of gratification. Less ego motivation and more motivation, maybe what you could bring to your community. What can you bring to the greater, the greater good? I mean, if you're that type of person, and even with the community or whatever, it could just be your immediate family. That could, your family, your community, your job. I mean, everyone's different. Okay, just take what applies. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, you gotta have a little faith. Gotta have faith. And let's see, and a balance, yes. This requires a little balance, especially with the devil, ego. I really feel this is more ego. So you're being asked, we're all being asked to step away from our ego, get some, balance ourselves out, because this is really going to be like a change in destiny. Have faith that you'll be able to step into this new sense of destiny. And to do that, it's also about balance, balancing out all this stuff that's coming towards you, looking at the cause and effect and using your discernment. And it's going to allow you to give birth to something else and bring in that emotional fulfillment. And I feel this strength right here really is that sense of calm, okay? Because being strong does not mean you always got to react, right? And all that is just creating space to be filled with understanding what's driving you, devoid of ego, right? And this queen here, this queen's vision is legendary. I mean, she's creative, she's enthusiastic, and she's ready to go. She has seen what's worked and what hasn't. So it's time to move forward on another path. And this path could be just you changing your mind and how you see things, right? Because the way we all start now here is like, we done been through hell, but we still standing, okay? And it's about reclaiming your power. And we know things are going on in life, but hey, we just need to Get real zen. Step into your that calm, that patient, like that breathing, that strength. Okay? That is going to propel us forward, devoid of ego, so that we can find that balance and really tap into our faith and really tap into what's going on beneath the surface. What are you doing that you don't really want to do? That is the question. What are you doing just because you always have? That is another question that only you can answer. So, you guys, let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. This is Sister Omi. Peace.